Good afternoon, everybody. We are playing in the Super Qualifier, Horsetourneys, actually Horseplayers. And there's not a lot of time left to qualify for the NHC. Those of you that are looking for your second seat, you still have a shot to do that. That's what I'm doing. And I think the tour ends next weekend. And after that, you're going to be able to play online and maybe for another 3 weeks before the first chance, last chance in Vegas, and then, of course, the NHC. But today, we have Gulfstream, we have Aqueduct, we have Santa Anita, we have some good action. Our good friend Stevie D, Steve DeCaspers, just had that 5-horse at Gulfstream. It was 9-1, so he's pretty happy about that. Me and Marko are going to be live here, obviously, for the rest of the contest, and we'll take a look at the leaderboard and see where people are at. As a matter of fact, let's get a peek at the leaderboard now. Let's see, just bear with me. All right, I got it. All right, so we got 10 seats. First place is Lee Norton. And let me move this over here. And Lee has $69, $68.64 for the runner-up here. Bill McMillan. And then you can see all the way down to 10. Some players you may have heard of, some maybe not. I know some of these names. And there are 15 races today. So normally there's 12 in these tournaments. Today there's 15, which is really good. It's a live event. It's not pick and pray. And it'll be interesting to see what happens the rest of the way. Now, I have an entry here that is currently in 48th at $32. Not bad. I'm in the mix. My other entry is down there by Dylan Donnelly. We're tied there with $22.96. So one on the bottom of the first page, one on the bottom of the second page. I'm not sure where Marko is, but once he joins in, we'll get a sneak peek to see where he's at. I don't see him on the leaderboard here. All right. Next race is... Okay, Santa Anita's over. Next race is going to be Gulfstream. We have race 8, 4 minutes to post. It's a optional claiming 25 other than going 2 turns. Let's pull up the PPs on that. I got to use, guys, I'm getting old. I got to use my bifocals. All right. What opinions did I have here? I handicapped this last night. You know, it's not out of the ordinary in a live event to change your picks on the fly. Some horses get overbet. Some horses are overlays, like the 2. Who chased a slow pace, but it was a fast race. And it got a little tired. Second off the layoff, let's see if the winner... Oh, the winner came from way off of it. Okay, the pace setter finished, well, okay. The original pace setter was dead last. That's interesting. Let me shut this music off down a little bit here. I don't know if the music bothers you in the background. It's not that bad. I'll just turn that off. Okay. Riley Mott has one in here. That's 8-5 morning line. Oh, that's one I was just looking at. Let's see, founders. Let me see who I originally had here. I'm playing 2 entries. Okay, just want wanted to make sure I had enough time because I didn't make a bet on Aqueduct yet. The worst thing in the world is playing in a live event and not having a pick in. We saw that with the what was it? The not the Flow Cal, but the Flow Cal. Somebody that finished in the top 5 didn't make a pick in the last race. That was pretty crazy. Or maybe it was the race before the last race. Okay, yeah, I did have an opinion here. So anyway, I was liking the 5 here. It's Steve DeCaspers has been blasting Mario Gutierrez all weekend, and I'm a glutton for punishment. I love we got the nuts off angle here, the Carl Broberg nuts off angle. We're making our 4-year-old debut. These horses usually come back bigger, stronger, faster. You got a good work tab. And these horses wake up gelded. Philip Bauer has a win here with a second at the meet, so he's feeling good. And Gutierrez, surprisingly, is 18%, so he's not riding bad. I wanted to give this one a shot in this spot at 7-1 right now, 9-1 projected. So that was what I was thinking there. All right, we got 0 minutes to post. Let's go to the feed. All right. So 7-1. The favorite on the rail, 3-2. I mean, if you don't like the race and you think this horse is the best horse, fine. But I think 3-2 is a little bit ambitious on this horse. It did chase off of a slow pace, and the winner was just a monster that day and has been a monster. So I guess that's what people are looking at. Nice little drill there on February 8th. Did finish up strong, even though it lost by 2. So you got Tyler Gaffleone, but at 3-2, 7-5 projected. Not a horse that I'm really interested in. Statesman, a little bit cold off of that morning line. I guess out of the 2, I probably would take a stab with the 1, but the prices on both aren't. I guess if you think that's good value at 9-5, but I personally didn't think 9-5 was. I definitely wouldn't have picked this horse on a pick and pray, but if you did like it, now's the time to pick it. The 3 comes out of the same race, so if you like one, maybe you like the other. They're similar in price. Saffy Joseph is always dangerous, and this horse has run. The one thing about this horse, it's gotten setups, and when it won, it got a nice setup there on November 1st, and then it got another nice setup and quite couldn't round out the try, but I mean, it is a good price. The 5 is the one I like. The 6, Swashbuckle. This is a horse that has been around for a while, and I've picked it in many contests, whether it's feeders or contests like this through the years. It is a 7-time winner. I think maybe I had it in one of those wins. I don't know. All right, we're loading up.
Currently 3 steeds in the pinout colors, the royal blue and gray.
Let's see if Jonathan Song wakes up here and is bigger, stronger, faster as a 4-year-old.
Now, Founders.
I got double barrel action on this horse, by the way, in both my entries.
Jonathan Song. Waiting for Swashbuckle and Brooklyn Guy. Brooklyn Guy to the outside. To the first finish line there in the gate. And
Oh,
they're off.
boy, that's terrible.
Jonathan Song slow out of there.
I mean, what can I do?
Stees away quickly and reaching out for the early lead. Hustled forward at the rail is only in America. He wants part of the pace. In between them, Statesman won't be far away. Brooklyn guys 5 wide. Founders is 4 wide. The two at the back, Swashbuckle and Jonathan Song. Around the first turn they go, and only in America has the rail and a narrow lead. As Edgar Zayas takes a rein full of Stees, he'll land a flanking position second. Pocketing up third is Statesman. He's in the West Point gold and black. He's down at the inside with Brooklyn guy for company on the far outside. The trio at the back are long shots founders, Jonathan Song and Swashbuckle. The opening quarter was 24 and 2. Down the backstretch they go. Only in America by a length now. Stees is there second. At the rail, Statesman is third, followed outside by Brooklyn guy, then Jonathan Song. Still lingering at the back, Swashbuckle and Founders. That's the 7 of them to the first finish line in 48 and 2 for a half-mile split. The leader only in America. Stees not asked for his best yet. From between horses and moving up is Statesman at the rail. It's Jonathan Song deep on the course, both Founders. And from the outside Brooklyn guy, the trailer remains Swashbuckle. Around the far turn they race, and now the pace quickens. Zayas is starting to move on Stees. Founders trying to spoil the favorites party. At the inside, only in America's working harder and losing ground. Statesman was called on, but he didn't pick up. They run to the top of the stretch with a three-quarter completion of 1:12 and 3. Founders is giving Stees all he wants. Stees on the inside of Founders, only in America, fights hard toward the rail. They go to the first finish line. Stees asked to finish the job by Zayas. Founders not going away. He tries one more time. Statesman is now loose for the drive. He's charging hard. Founders at Stees. Stees holding Stees. Stees beats Founders in a stretch duel. Statesman ran a fascinating race. He looked like he was completely empty. Then he found good energy late. He got up for third in 1:44 and 4.
Well, you know, when you got Safi at a price, I guess you just got to pick him at Gulfstream. My horse lost all shot at the start. Got in the race, ran okay in the middle, and then got tired. But so that was who won that? The 3? Okay. All right. Well, 3 made sense, but 3-2. I can't imagine that would be a popular pick. I think the 4 would be a popular pick just because of the connections. But, yeah, we'll live the fight another day with the 5. Still no Marko. Not sure what he's doing, but I'm sure he'll join in a little bit. Let's see here. All right, let me check something out. They're walking up at Aqueduct, so let's go there. I got my plays in. I'm going to change the background.
In the winner's circle now, the 8th race winner, it's number 3, Stees, owned by Pin Oak Stud Farm and trained by Riley Mott. The winning jockey, Edgar Zayas. By Vacoma out of Stylish Ways by Florida Derby winner Empire Maker. Stees.
Approaching the gate, race 7.
We'll check the leaderboard after this. Actually, is Santa Anita's, when's the next race here? Santa Anita 3. Got 13 minutes over there, yeah. Whoop, not this one. All right, where did I go here?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please, in this upcoming 7th race, late scratch of the 4. On advice of the track veterinarian, a late scratch of the 4, 5-2 in race 7. Refunds in the win play show pool, consolation doubles, pick 3s. Scratch the 4 in race 7.
I actually had the 4 on one of my tickets, so got to call an audible. That's why you have backups if you pick these races and go to the bathroom or whatever. But I also like Sight to See. So here's an interesting thing, because it was the 5 was my backup on the pick with the 4, and I had the 5 as my primary and another one. Do I go double barrel with the 5, or do I look for a price elsewhere? I think what I'm going to do is just go double barrel with Sight to See here. Although Wayne Potts is pretty hot, and this horse is in good form, even though it's stepping up a little bit. And I like a horse that likes to try. So I'm going to put the 2 on the ticket where 5-2 was scratched. So we're going to go 2 and the 5 in this race. 2 is 6-1. Again, nice trier. Good form. Doesn't have to run too much faster to beat these. And then the 5, it's a big overlay from 10 to 18. And they're adding the hood here. Has a couple of races in the past where it can be very competitive here.
Post time for today's 7th. Field getting set to get in behind the gate here for today's 7th race. Late double, late scratch of the 4.
And of course, the 6 is our friend, and the 9 is our friend as well. I think. Oh, there's Marko. Marko, real quick, who you got here?
What's up?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, who do you got here?
I got the 5.
Cliche.
I do too.
Autumn's Turn.
Okay.
I wonder. Well, it had some back class, and I'm hoping the blinkers wakes it up.
Neil.
Yeah, me too. This race was.
I like the 2 a little bit. I had the 4, but it's scratched. But I like the 2 because it's in good form. And it doesn't have to run that much faster here. Again, these Aqueduct races are not races I would normally play. The last race or this one. Here we go.
See what happens.
Let's get the 5 home.
And they're off. Step slow for Autumn's Turn, the early trailer. Another cliche is Ask for Speed.
All my horses are breaking bad.
There is Bourbon Serengeti. Also joining them in the orange cap.
I was expecting a little bit more gate speed, but
yeah, the 2 I figured would be back there, but not that far back.
Bourbon Serengeti with a neck advantage to the inside to Neil, and now to the outside. A close-up third is Matoli's Girl. Dropping off the pace is going to be another cliche. Is back to 4th. Sight to See is at the rail in 5th. It's a gap of another 3. Back to Dolce Seta, another gap of 5. Back to the 2 trailers. That's Bourbon and Lace, and slow starting Autumn's Turn. 23 and 4 for that opening quarter mile.
I guess that's
takes it right to Bourbon
fast
Serengeti
for this group. I don't know.
The inside.
Let's see what the half is.
Neil and Bourbon Serengeti approaching a half mile left to go. Matoli's Girl in pursuit.
If we get a sub 48, we have a shot to do something.
Manny Frank going now. Matoli's Girl on the move. Back there in 4th is going to be Sight to See. Underdrive, another cliche, is dropping back. Then from the back, here comes Bourbon and Lace with a rally. Autumn's Turn trying to run on. And Dolce Seta.
The 5's got to go from there. The 2 is gathering momentum.
Neil is still in front.
And so is
All
the
in.
1.
Bourbon Serengeti is trying
All
to
right,
make
here
up
comes
the
the
ground.
5 a little
Stalling there
bit.
in third is Matoli's Girl is
I don't
not
think it's
cutting
got
the
enough.
margin, and Daniil at a price is hugging the rail and trying to kick away.
Oh boy.
Daniil is in front and trying to fend
Well, we
off
need
the
this
challenge
6.
of Bourbon
Oh
Serengeti,
boy,
who's
this
got
ain't good.
every shot to run this leader down. Bourbon and
Come on,
Lace beat
6.
up a lot of ground from way
6 is
out
our
of
friend.
inside
6 is
the
our
final
friend.
furlong. Daniil is coming back. Bourbon Serengeti's chasing. Bourbon and Lace is the main danger. Grandstand side. Down to this trio. Bourbon and Lace from way off the pace.
Wow.
Bourbon and Lace won it. Bourbon and Lace. Then a photo
Ugh.
Daniil there with Bourbon Serengeti.
New York is my
Bottom
Achilles
turn.
heel, man.
1 minute 40.
New York
6
sucks.
minutes, 10 seconds.
All the
horse-
way around.
That horse makes a lot of sense if you think the class at Laurel there. I mean, overlay too. I'm always lost when it comes to New York racing. That's a good price, and between us 3, not with 3 bullets, not between me and you with 3 bullets, not having it. I mean, you look at it. It's got a late kick. It sat there. I mean, this race just fell apart. I don't know. This is just, it was kind of quick. 47 and 4, 23 and change, 47 and change with this group. That's enough pace for the 1 to come over the top and get him. I thought the 2 would have a kick kind of like that.
Man.
But, if you look at the races, you check this out. What's this here? I mean, it did run here once. It didn't really fire that well. It did win a optional claiming starter at Laurel. I don't know.
That was that race. This race sucked all the way around.
Well, the last race was the first race of the tournament was pretty bad too. I mean, you had that 1 to 2 Manny Franco or 3 to 5, and then, that was a bad field. All right, what's the next race here?
Santa Anita.
We got Santa Anita. Let's go over there. And we're in race 3. Did you have an early lean here or what?
I'm on the 4.
Okay. What do you like about the 4?
It closed pretty good in that last one, but if you notice, it was if you actually go watch the replay, you'll see what I'm talking about.
All right, how many minutes we got to post here? Oh, we got 5 minutes. Okay. I had to pull up this stuff here. I just don't want to miss any picks. All right. My pick, Santa Anita race 3. Okay, so what I have a double barrel pick here. Before we dive into your pick, I have the 1, and I'm thinking it's gonna fire right out of the rail. Right, it's just gonna fire right to the front. Second off the layoff, had some issues last time. It is a fast horse, and there's not a ton of speed in here, and I feel like I can get away from the rail and just wire threat. I mean, the 7's not as fast as 25 to 1. We'll see what happens. The 4 is Newport Dreams. Now you're saying we had some issues here with its first turf race. It's a good price. I like it. We are number 9 in here. Okay, I see you. Yellow cap. Crossing over the dirt. You're sitting in 6th. All by yourself there. Okay. Because what you might do is talk me into picking this horse on one of my tickets. My lower ticket.
Yeah, you gotta wait till they get in the stretch.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell he's landlocked right now. Rail and horses. Let's see what happens now. You're on the rail, save ground, so that's good. You're still by yourself back there, yellow cap. Gave him a big right-hander there. Now he's trying to pick a lane. He's sliding over. Oh, he don't know where the hell to go. Okay, now he's going to re-rally here. Okay. I mean, it was a good effort, and you definitely had some problems there. Might have cost you second there. Don't know if you beat the winner. Maybe you get second, but the winner's gone, and you have a nice gallop out. So that's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Can't complain.
And the one I did look at very hard, actually, I have them underneath. I just don't know. I haven't been really looking at any other tracks aside from Oaklawn. I just ran second over there with a nice shot.
I can't look at Oaklawn right now. But that's good. You've been on fire at Oaklawn this weekend. How many winners did you have on? Was it Friday?
Friday. 5.
5 winners, yeah.
And
I know. Mike called and he's like, "What horse you like here?" Mark likes this horse. I said, "Ninja Warrior, you liked." I go, I don't like Ninja Warrior today because the track speed favoring every race up until then. I think the first 3 or 4 races gate the wire. I went with a little bit of a price horse, and Ninja Warrior won off the pace. But it started raining a little bit, and the track got weird as the day went on. All right, Marco, what I'm going to do, what's the price? I'm getting 9-2. Your 4 is 9-1. I'm going to throw the 4. Let me see my leaderboard here. Okay, I have an entry. First of all, I have an entry that is sitting. Okay, I have one that's got $32 and 131st. And I have an entry that's sitting way out of it. 210. What I'll do, the longer price one here, what I'll do is I'll put make pick.
Horses have reached the starting gate. It's post time. They're loading in the gate for the 3rd at the Great Race Place. Nice crowd on hand. Welcome to those here.
I need to get something going here.
I'm gonna pick your 4. Is it the 4? Or no?
Yeah.
4. Newport Dream. I'll pick the 4 on my other ticket. And 131st. Yeah, I'll put the 4 on my other ticket. How about that? My longer ticket, in case it wins, because my first opinion is the 1, and I'm thinking the 1's gonna go gate the wire. But we'll find out, and then we'll take
Willow Cove has gone in.
We'll take a peek at the
Newport Dreams is next. Here's Darlin Tammy. Howdy Women and With Love.
All right, breakout 1.
We're in the gate. And they're off. Molly Jensen is the fastest out of the gate. Cloudy Women. Now here's Funny Facts.
All right,
through.
That's what I figured.
Fancy Facts takes over.
I'll take them all the way around.
Lead it by 3. Molly Jensen in second. They're followed by Newport Dreams at the rail. And Willow Cove is just inside of her, sneaking through that very slim opening. In the meantime, Cloudy Women has settled nicely, 6 lengths off this loose leader up top. They are followed by the gray Sweet Delta Dawn. Coiffeur races inside Darlin Tammy.
Four's
The
running
2
good.
trailers are Morgan's Bluff and With Love at the back. Fancy Facts
Get that 7 out of
flies
there.
around the far turn.
Shit,
Has a 2-length lead. Molly Jensen cuts right
4's
back
looking
into
good.
that margin, and Newport
Get
Dreams
that 7
inside
out
the
of
bar.
there.
Cloudy Women is in the thick of it, 4th, angling to the outside. They're followed by Willow Cove, Sweet Delta Dawn, Darlin Tammy far outside. 1 furlong left, and Fancy Facts is
Come on,
clinging
one.
to the
Finish.
lead. Cloudy Women takes up the chase on the outside of Newport Dreams. It's Fancy Facts by 2, close to home. Fancy Facts
all the way. What
running
was the odds?
second. Cloudy
It was a good
completes
price.
the exacta. Then Newport Dreams and With Love took her
I knew
time
that,
going,
man.
and go she did at the end, finishing 4th full of run.
I mean, there was a lot of issues last time. It's the fastest horse on the rail, so didn't have to do any work to cross over. I figured I'd get that trip.
5 to 1.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I was hoping for. I did, I don't mind putting a longer price on my longer ticket that's further away. I'll be, I guess, picking prices over there, but I had that double barreled, but that's okay. I mean, 11 to 1 would have been 30 something bucks, 30 bucks. All right. So that's going to pay good. How many minutes do we have till Gulfstream?
Not many.
Not many. Do you remember a horse by the name of Fly the W?
I sure do.
1
We got-
Fancy Facts.
We got
was
7
first.
minutes apparently.
9 Cloudy Women ran second. 4 Newport.
So if we go to Gulfstream, is this a turf race? Okay, yeah. Fly to W has run on turf before. Actually, it has run well on turf. Okay.
We are
Mostly
2 to 1.
Mostly does its damage. Yeah, see, I picked this horse last night, and now I'm looking at the price. And I don't want to support. Now, Sanchez claims this horse. He never had it before. I don't know if I like it in the new barn. He is 30% though off of first claim. So that's not bad.
Well, I can't go there.
No, I know. It's really I gotta look somewhere else. He was my pick last night. I had him double barrel. I'm like 10 to 1. I love it. There's been scratches, but he is a little bit pace dependent. He can quicken good. His running style suits the Tapeta really good because they closers do well 2 turns on the synthetic over there. Lights of Broadway has Gaff Leone, Hot Trainer. They claimed it and they're running it here. They're going synthetic to turf. The race 2 back was pretty damn good. Fox had it. Tomlinson, this trainer had this horse, and he likes this horse, and I think he's feeling pretty good about it here. So the 6 is giving me, but the price again. If you like, 5 to 1, but is it going to go off at the projected 3 to 1 as opposed to 2 to 1 to fly to W? And then at that point in time, who do you like better at that point? The 8 is 5 to 2. Bravo. What's the pace look like in here with all these scratches? Because we are on turf. The 13 gets in. The 13 is fast. The 13 is 13 to 1. The 12 isn't slow. It's 30 to 1 morning line down to 11 because of scratches. 1 win and 11 starts on turf. You know what? I think Marko. Oh, Captain.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
All right, we haven't seen it since May when it ran in January. The January race was terrible. It was pretty good on synthetic, at least by our speed figure wise before that. And it's plunged way down, and it's down here again on turf. I'm against it, but I don't want to talk you off a horse that's going to pay big. How fast is this pace going to be? Is the 13 does the 13 get a TOD with the 12?
That's 12 exactly my first thought.
Does the 13 clear, or does the 13 get a TOD because the 12's too quick?
Well, if the
in case you guys don't know, a TOD is called the trip of death on turf. You're off the pace setter on the outside. You're at the hip of the pace setter. You never finish with that trip on turf. The leader keeps going, or you both back up and somebody in the pocket beats you or comes off the pace. So that's my you know what? I'm going to pick the 6 on my main ticket, and I'm going to hope the 13 clears on my other ticket.
All right, I'm going to take the 1. I do like the 6 also, but I'm going to take the 1 over the top.
So I'm going 6. And then I'm going to throw the 13 on in case it clears at a price on my other ticket, Grand David, if it's able to clear the 12. Because I think the 13 might be a wire shot. But the fact that the trainer claims back Lights of Broadway, I like that. And the horse is I mean, just the race 2 back was pretty good. If you look at it, didn't come home the fastest. It was near the lead. Everything, it all fell apart. So if you look, the first, second, and third pace setters ran horrible in that race. And he was the only one that stuck around up there in the first flight. And you had a horse from dead last run 3rd, and a horse that was 10 and 10th win it. So he stuck around. And the trainer knows this horse like the back of his hand. Now he's 9-2 right now, live. So I like that.
Have run any faster early. He took advantage of that late. Now he doesn't.
This guy's picking my horse. That's not good.
There.
I mean, I respect Brian to do, but
under Joe Bravo, who's seemed to do such a good job with Dave Fox over the years.
Everybody with their Friday paycheck showed up today on Sunday.
Of course, that's very likely going to flash speed in here is a 13 grand.
Going to be betting it.
He did not run poorly at all last time for a quarter, and he is starting to improve his form. 3rd start off a significant layoff for Grand David, and he's got the speed to probably make the front because this is a tricky draw. I would expect him to be forward in here, and if he's not in the front, he's just going to be just off the early pace. I think he's an interesting player. They're completely ignoring him as an AE drawing in.
I agree.
Post-time favorite, you can see it now, is the 5 Fly the W. That's very surprising for me.
Yeah.
I know he's 4 for 7 here on the turf.
That is surprising.
Amador Sanchez claimed him off Marty Drexler, 30% barn off the claim. I worry that Fly the W is going to be A, too far back, but B, also just not the same horse that he was when he was winning all those Tapeta and turf races.
Oh, I just gave Nico a winner at Oaklawn, 6-1.
He was the Fly the
W.
Wow,
nice.
Winning,
and I ran 2nd last race. Sorry.
Sprinkling turf wins in there.
Nice job, Marko.
So
yeah, you've been on fire there. You know, I was saying, like, too bad the contest at Oaklawn wasn't this week, or that you had those cards, because you've been hitting a lot. Last week, I only hit the Southwest. I couldn't put a bankroll together to get to the Southwest on that Friday. I had $100 left. I put it to win on the winner, but I couldn't do shit. You know, it's just, you had to bet. You had 750. You had to bet. It was the second to last race. You had 750. You had to bet 6 races of $100. There's no show bets either, so I couldn't just milk a show bet on the favorite. I mean, I guess I could have done place tickets on favorites, but I think a lot of favorites didn't hit the board. Matter of fact, some people, I heard somebody lost their whole bankroll on the Cassie runner in the Philly race that day.
Probably. I really like that horse and didn't fire. The other Cassie won it.
Actually, the other Cassie won both stake races that day.
Yeah. Aqueduct, you got 4 minutes also, by the way.
Thank you. Let me look at that real quick while we're looking at that. The way Aqueduct's playing, these races are kind of like the 4 looks interesting. Speed capping. I'm going to go against the Linda Rice. That's our friend. Hey, actually, Linda Rice has 2, but her 5 horses are friend.
At the gate, it's now post time. Lining up and moving in for race 9.
I would say the 4 is the play in there if it can come back and do something, but it's
carry over here this afternoon in that Sunset 6. Get in while you can. They're moving in. 2-1, fly the W. Veteran campaigner in a new barn today.
Got 3 minutes there.
thanks for the update on that because I would have potentially got locked out there.
We'll see if fly the W feels good. He usually does.
And I'm on the 8 in Aqueduct, 19-1.
All right, who you on here?
The 8.
8 at Gulfstream?
No, Aqueduct.
Oh, who do you got here?
Gulfstream, I had. How would it go?
I got the 6 on my
The
main
1.
ticket.
I got the 1.
All right, so the 13 has got to work a little bit to clear, but he's going to clear. Okay. Could be dangerous out there. Oh, no, the 10's not going to let him get over. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Avoided the TOD and kind of cut that one off. In the meantime, the 3's getting a good trip. The 6 is okay, too. The 6 is down to 7-2.
Second, Battle of Dover third, Rashid fourth, Lights of Broadway fifth, up to the outside, Fly the W, O Captains toward the rail, and Corta Fuego is last. They make their way to the first quarter in 24-1. They have less than 5 furlongs to run in the race, and the leader is Grand David. Red blinkers in front, a length and a quarter. Super Dormy second, way out the center. Battle of
24 and change. I mean, you know,
progress. He's in between horses.
10's getting the TOD if you want to put that trip note in.
2.5 to the trailer. Corta
Just trying to collar him now. Now the 13's going to quicken. The 6 is getting a beautiful trip.
With the advantage, it's now Super Dormy to shove the neck in.
The 6 has got a lot of horse. He's got to find a way to get through there.
Battle of Dover looking for a way through. Lights of Broadway. Fly the W has the same problem.
Get through there, 6. Get through there. You got a lot of horse. Get through there.
Who do you like here?
Wow, I can't believe this 10.
Super Dormy has a kick and tries to get away.
Boy, this.
Oh!
Super Dormy just went
Oh my God! And the 12 is going to win.
They come for the finish.
Shit.
And the 12 is going to be a benefactor. Oh my God! At 12-1.
Damn, 2 horses went down, man. Those jockeys got trampled.
The 12 won that, Marco, at a big price.
Yeah, this contest is over.
You know what? That was the other one I was thinking about.
Yeah, Gulfstream here. Here's what we got at Gulfstream.
Oh, God.
It's like a bunch of sore horses run at Gulfstream.
Oh, my God. What a disaster that is. Wow. Looking at the leaderboards. There's a 1, 2, 3 12s on the first page. 1 on the second. Only 4 in the top 100 picked it.
Bill McAvoy had a double pick.
Wow. Well, that worked out good. Let me
Damn, dude, that didn't look good at all.
No, it didn't. We gotta go to Aqueduct. Who ran
Gulfstream.
second there?
Fuck.
Oh, Fly to W did get second.
Okay. Man, I wish
My
the horse-
6, you know, the 6 had nothing. I was like, wow, I'm getting a beautiful trip, blah, blah, blah. And I absolutely had nothing. All right. Was that the 13 that fell in the lead?
You know what? I think it. No, actually, it wasn't. I thought I saw a replay.
Did it just get tired? Well, it had to either get tired or fall.
I thought I saw it finish the race.
Okay.
12 Battle of Dover, the winner 5 Fly the W second, 13 Grand.
I could hear that in the background. Wow, that's tough to swallow. I mean, it'd be nice if you had that horse. 4 people in the top 100 of the contest had it. Of course, I didn't. Mark, how many minutes to Santa Anita? 11. All right. Wow. Okay, when I'm looking at the leaderboards, though, keep in mind there's 2 people double qualified in the top 10. So that means that as of now, top 12 are going to get a seat before that last race, which is going to be like $40-something. So
Post time for today's 8th race.
$68 was the cutoff before that last race. Now, there's going to be a lot of money added on. But I think you need to get in the 70s for the cutoff right about now, right around there. All right, Marko, this is what I did. My top pick is the 4, Akaira, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I did pick your 8 as my backup on my long shot
Post time here for today's 8th race.
Just in case that one crosses the wire. But I think I like the 4, maybe to wake up a little
Kyle's
bit here.
mom goes in. Gregorian
At least that's my
Solo.
hope. You never know with Aqueduct.
Here's Asaida. And she's complicated. Last to load. 8th and final on the Sunday afternoon program. Here at Aqueduct. She's complicated.
I can't talk about church stuff
All
right
set.
now. All right, come on, 8.
And they're up. She's complicated.
The 9 broke
Very
way out.
upward. Just took an immediate right turn at the start. Now straightens up just towards the back end of the field. The speed is in between Horses and Moongate. And now she's
Okay, I'm getting the trip I
complicated.
thought
Now
on the
rushing up
4.
on the
I'd like to see a
outside.
fast pace.
Also
You're a little
between
wide
them,
out there with that
Sanagata.
8.
That's the top trio as they come out of the chute.
Of course.
Kyle's mom is a well-settled 4th.
Oh, he's
Towards
way
the
out
inside
there.
here of Toxic.
The 4 is
Girl.
getting a perfect
In
trip.
the center of the racetrack. Here comes Gregorian Solo is in the green cap. Asaida and the trailer. Amity Island. It's a battle on for the front, and to the inside, it's Moongate with plenty of pressure. 24.36 for that opening quarter mile. Sanagata in between horses. 3 wide is going to be She's Complicated. The trip comes for Kyle's mom, and Kyle's mom is a well-spotted 4th right in behind. The early pace. Trying to run on as Gregorian Solo. Toxic Girl has lost ground. Asaida is on the move from the back end of the field, and the trailer is Amity Island.
Nowhere to go there. Two stop me. 8's coming.
Come on, 8.
8's coming, Marko.
Come on, 8. I need you.
My 4
Gregorian
steady.
Solo at a big number is ranging up on the
8 made a big
outside.
middle move.
Moongate
I don't know
is
if it
the
can
leader.
sustain it. The
Kyle's
favorite's
mom
looking
that
up.
two
now
looks-
moved out to the 2 path, has recovered from that.
I hope
trouble
this
on the
4
turn,
can get back
and
into the
Kyle's
race.
Mom
Oh, look what the
going
hell
for the
that
lead.
8's done. He's gonna
Kyle's
finish
mom to the
last.
outside here.
on,
Moongate
4.
who won't go away, and these
Ah.
two are shoulder to shoulder now as they
I
approach
need
the
one of these
final
to back
furlong.
up.
Asaida is making up some ground. Gregorian Solo, but with
Nah.
a furlong left to
2
go.
favorites.
Can Kyle's mom
2
put away
favorites.
Moongate? Moongate battles onto
That
the
8 was way
inside.
too
Kyle's
wide.
mom to the outside. These two down the line. Kyle's mom,
Outclassed.
Moongate. Kyle's mom, Moongate. Kyle's mom.
But I had to take it.
Kyle
You know,
Baum over
my
Monday
horse
in the
got
day.
steadied
Aseda.
pretty bad. Well, not
Semicolon.
bad, but it got steadied enough
Woman
where,
one.
but it wouldn't have made a
Point
difference.
one.
I might have been 3 lengths closer, but I wasn't gonna threaten the top 2. I needed one of them 2 to come back. So that didn't work out. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to okay. How much? We got plenty of time for all of these races. We got 4th race of Santa Anita's next. Okay. Let's go to the leaderboard. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's the wrong graphic. My bad. Hold on.
I mean, shit.
All right, man. Let's see what we got. Leaderboard 101, 100. Okay, Mike Novak, Charlie Witt. God, Aqueduct is my Achilles heel, I tell you. Okay, so $75 is the cutoff. Is this counting? Yeah, we got to pay out over there. This is counting. Okay,
Yeah, the bomb.
Okay, the bomb's in there. Okay, so right now the cutoff $75. Not impossible.
No,
Where the hell am I? There I am, $51.
that's it for Aqueduct, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
thank God. Let me close that out. I like Saratoga, New York peeps, but Aqueduct, not a fan.
Place is trash.
I've never been there, so I shouldn't, talk about the facility or anything, but I think personally, I just can't pick a winner there ever. Usually there's short fields. It's Manny Franco winning on a 3 to 5 shot, and then I try and beat him, or he gets beat, but I don't have the right long shot. So anyway, so I'm $25 out of a spot. Marco, where are you at here?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh man, I'm trying to find. Trying to see if. All right. Well, look, we're still alive, regardless, because there's a lot of seats. You need 1 hit.
Okay, they had to have started for 12.5 or less in the last 2 years.
Oh, what are you talking about?
This condition.
You talking about Santa Anita here?
Yeah.
Okay, Santa Anita. Let's go to it.
Claim price.
It's a 6-panel race.
25 or 26. Or claiming 16. Okay, so I don't even understand this. Oh, never mind right there. Just horse got claimed for 12.
Okay, I liked 2 horses. I liked Tiger in My Tank, and I liked Dirty Words last night when I was looking at this. What are the odds on these horses? Tiger in My Tank is 21 to 1. And that's Lee's horse. Now Lee is in Saudi Arabia. Well, he was. I'm sure it takes a few days to get back home, so he's not going to be there to saddle this horse today. But our good friend Carl Fry, or Kyle Frey, we call him Carl Fry, or I do. But look at Lee, man. Look at Lee at the new meet here, 40%. Nice overlay. Dirty Words is 6 to 5. I'm not picking that horse. Claimed it won a 10-3 life. That's probably a fake. It's been quick at Los Al. It's been quick at Santa Anita. So I guess you can't say it's too fake and it's winning. I don't know how the hell this horse goes from. Well, it probably woke up on dirt is what it did. The day it got claimed, That wasn't a bad effort. It won at Del Mar the next time. So it won at Del Mar. It won at Los Alamitos Racecourse. Won at Santa Anita here. And it's super fast, so I can't blame you if you think this horse is going to crush this field and you want to move on to the next race and collect, $7. Other than that, there is ample speed in here. Is there potential for this thing to fall apart at all?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I guess you can go with Gypsy Tears but this is a classic. I'm going to clunk up and finish third horse,
Yeah, I don't like it. Actually, I'm looking at the 10.
Raging Waters, good price. Jaramillo has never won here, but has 4 seconds. Okay. Let me see something here. Wow, that was a pretty good race last time for Atomic Drop. Yeah, the 7's in great form. My God, that's a nice horse for Tangerine. And it's only a 4-year-old. It's not like this thing is like 6 or 7 years old. It just loves dirt. What a nice claim. It's going to catch faster. It's going to take more pressure today, though. Well, it's going to be interesting to see. I think it's definitely a play against. Yeah, the 10's not that bad, Marco. It's going to get the setup. I can't blame you for picking that 10 at all. The 2 is interesting. I'm going to pick the 2 on one of my tickets, I think. In case it's speed of the speed and can keep going. Wow. All right, let me pull up Santa Anita here. Oh, my audio got cut off. Shit. Hold on. Damn it. I don't know why it does that. Every time I flip over the screen, it says my audio gets cut off. I wish we want to watch the damn. Okay, they're loading them up. I took Tiger in my tank, and I got the 2, Marco, and I'm sure you have the 10?
I got the 10, yes.
I like the 10. I'm just going to pray that well, we'll see.
The horses have reached the starting gate.
I'll do the 8 for the backup in case it clunks, you know, whatever. I mean, it don't matter as long as you start.
The 7's our friend. At 4 to 5, it's going to take way more pressure than it's ever taken before, because those other races were pretty weak as far as class, and it was able to just
venture.
do what it wanted. It's going to have to run a lot faster,
Raging
harder earlier
Waters.
today. We'll see if it's up to the task.
We're in the gate.
I need the 2 to bust out of there. Maybe be speed of the speed at 30 to 1 here. Or Tiger in my tank. I like your 10.
And they're off.
All right,
Even
2.
start. Jaguar John is out alertly, but it is.
I didn't get the
Tiger in
lead.
my
I thought the
tank
2
who's
could get the
fastest
lead.
of all.
Damn it.
Tiger in my tank.
Oh,
opens up
Tiger in my
those
tank's my
2.
other horse.
Atomic drop.
Okay, I'm
in
good.
second.
I had
They
a
are
2 or the
followed by
6.
Jaguar John in third. Here's Dirty Words fourth, 3.5 or so off the lead. 406 Creed is down
Bye-bye
at the
and
rail.
stuff, too.
Raging Waters is next. Then comes Winds of Freedom, mid-pack with 6 to make up on the inside of Joint Venture, and 3 more to the grade, Gypsy Tears. 3 furlongs out, Tiger in my tank leads over Jaguar John, a
Come on,
length and
Tiger.
a half away second. Now suddenly Dirty Words is coming under heavy pressure, and the favorite is back to 5th in between
Get
horses.
this 5 out of
As
there.
Atomic Drop moves through on the inside to
My
take
2's
third.
running
A
kind of
wide
good.
bid from
Come on,
Joint
Tiger.
Venture, who has to
6
go
is running
half
good.
wide in the
Come on,
process,
Tiger.
top of
Come
the
on,
lane.
Tiger.
And
Dig.
Tiger in my tank.
Dig,
narrowly,
Tiger.
and Jaguar John.
Dig.
What you got left in that tank?
Dig. Ah, shit.
There you go.
And
Bump 'em.
Jaguar John is up to
Nah,
take the lead. Tiger in my
shit.
tank.
Dig back.
Not done. He's fighting all the way to the wire.
Oh,
Jaguar
my
John
God. This is
or
so
Tiger in my tank.
excruciating.
Jaguar John gets the upper hand.
Damn it.
And wins it by a length. Tiger in my tank was second. Joint Venture third. Atomic Drop ran fourth.
Yeah, I didn't like the favorite because the favorite had blue on pace on cheaper races, and I knew it wasn't going to get the lead today.
Home.
Who's that? Who's the 5?
Me and Steve are
Jaguar
doing a contest online.
John. I'll mute Marco. Jaguar John makes sense. I mean, God dog it. I had the 6 on my A ticket. I'm gonna get place money.
Jaguar John was first. 6 Tiger in my tank second. 9 Joint Venture third, and 2 Atomic Drop fourth.
That would have been so nice to get Tiger in my tank on top. Let's go to leaderboards real quick. How many people had this 5? Okay, 12 and 13 got it. 16. It's pretty popular. I would have to say 8, 9 people had it in the first page. But well, hey, one man's riches. I mean, I could have, man, that would have been great. I would have had 34. I would have had about $50 if I can win that. But my A ticket had it. Okay, so I'll refresh this in a second. You can see the guys in 12th and 13th are going to move way up. We got 4 minutes to race. 10 at Gulfstream. 5 minutes, and so we're good there. All right, payouts are 28 and 11, and I got 1180. All right, let's refresh. Here's the leader. Look at all the 5s up there. Oh, good pick for all these guys. Man, 75. I'm in 81st, 63. Now, $63 is still going to put me about 30 something dollars out of the 10th spot. So that was the result that I needed to win, as opposed to that one where that would have put me, pretty much over the top if I can. Oh boy. All right, let's look at the next race at Gulfstream. Optional claiming 62. Oh, there you are, Mark. I had you muted when you were on the phone.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up Oaklawn here real quick too, see where they're at. I got the 7. Bad is good bull. I gave that one a nickel. See what happens.
God, they got this 9, this Belmont runner at projected to go up at 2. That last race was so key, man. Oh my God, that's going to be the one. I think I needed to get the 6 ahead of that 5, and because then you can root for horses like Nick's Style. What do you think about the Safi runner here? Honest opinion, we haven't seen it in a year. If you look at it, it's run good on dirt. Its best race, it's a stakes winner on turf. Is this just our comebacker? Hey, we're off for a year. Let's protect this, future stakes winner as a broodmare, and let's just get a race under its belt and then go back to turf? Or do you think Safi would have this thing cranked up right out of the gate?
I hope he gets it cranked up right out of the gate because that's what I'm taking.
Yeah, I know. And I think I'll put it on my B ticket, but I'm going to try and beat it with my A ticket. It's 17-1. Okay, the pace of the race.
7.
It's 1 minute to post, but they're still in the paddock, so we got time. If you look at the race, there's some scratches. We're 6.5. The 2 has shown speed before, but is not really that quick out of the gate. The 3 is adding a hood. It's 48-1. It's never sniffed first flight at first or second call. Then we have the 5, who, I don't look at the turf races as, it showed speed on the turf. Actually, it showed speed routing on dirt. But yeah, it's just not gonna show speed today. The 7 is gonna be your pace setter.
Yeah, 7.
7's gonna be your pace setter.
He's going.
7's gonna be your pace setter, and 7's fast. And to me, 7's gonna be tough to deal with, and is the obvious play in here. So I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna pick the 7 on my A ticket. Okay, and I'm gonna have the Safi Joseph horse on my bomb ticket, I guess, in case that one wins. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races left. I'm 35 or 30 something dollars out. So I'll live the fight another day. If the 7 can win, I'll still get some good money, and I'll be $20 out, most likely. And then hopefully in the last 4 races, I can pick a price. Or at least that's my hope. Or at least pick some winners, really, at that point. Oh, gosh. Tiger in my tank ran a pretty damn good race there.
And I was a little bit off on that one. If I ran 4th.
The 2 was in that pocket. I was like, wow, things running good, but it got tired. But and Tiger in my tank fought back, but just not good enough. That horse is fast. I was my thinking on that was either the 2 or Tiger in my tank is going to get the front. They're 30-1 and 16-1 respectively, and maybe one of them can keep going. That was my idea in that race. So you're gonna go with Safi, Marco?
Yeah.
I guess where you're at, I can't blame you. And it's 19-1. It's cold as hell, but it has all the markings of a comeback prep sprint to route next time. I think this is a horse you play next time out if it, finishes up well here. To ask it to win here, it is Safi Joseph.
Yeah,
So,
no, he can do it.
I'm just logically I have to be against it. I just think that the 7's going to have every opportunity to wire this field. It's not a big price, and that's why it's bet down a little bit. It's an obvious pace play. And the Bill Mott runner, if it wins, then we'll just turn the page.
See if this bug boy at Oaklawn can win this next race.
Mendoza?
Nope, the other one, Radosevich.
Oh, there's so many of those guys.
Yeah.
Remember Jeff? He used to train for Dad.
His name's Jake. No, maybe this guy's name's Jake. I don't know.
No, but Jeff Radosevich used to train for Dad back at Mountaineer.
I remember.
Was it Mountaineer and what other track? Way back in the day. This is 25 years ago, maybe. All right. So I'm going to hope that I can wire this field with the 7, collect what? $12, $13, and just move on to the next. So that's my thinking there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. There you go, Marco. The 5 really helped everybody out there. Out of the top 10 that are going to Vegas right now, 8 had the 5. And it's a key horse. And I would imagine that half this field that had that 5 is going to make it on to the horseshoe. And even these guys down here, look at this shit. Wow. Hey, Greg Lewis had it. Hey, Eddie Inman had it. Cool. All right, let's go to Gulfstream, the feed. All right now, the 7 is, 5-2. I think the Safi Joseph pick is just going to, for people down where they're at, I think a lot of people are going to have it just because It's Saffy Joseph, and it's a $40. Well, it's a capper, damn near a capper. But
Yeah, I need to hit 2 of those in a row.
I'm gonna hope that the 7 wires and move on to the next race. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna hope the 9 wins. And if the 5 wins, I have another ticket with $20-something on it that'll help me out. But like I said, there's going to be, I would imagine, if everybody outside of the top 100, how many people? There's 395 entries. I would imagine that out from 101 to 395. I'm going to guess more than half of the people will have the 5.
Probably.
Just
You really
because
gotta hit 2 in a row.
Just because of
it's now post time.
I could be wrong. Maybe that's ambitious half. 40% maybe of those.
Lining up and
Unless they like something else and they like 2 different
5 on
bombers
Nick
coming
Style.
up.
Yeah.
There's still a couple
Come on,
races left.
Caruso racing
Right,
stage.
right. Okay.
5 to 2, Pleasanton breaks.
I think the
Second
7
one,
wires
7
here.
to 2,
Good luck,
third
everybody.
choice here.
You gonna play in that Twin Spires contest tomorrow, Fairgrounds?
Nah, probably not. I got a lot of other shit I gotta do.
Oh wait, you're at work, yeah.
No,
Oh no, you're not at work. We got 3 horses running tomorrow.
I got the day off. It's the holiday, man.
Riders
I'm a-
off.
I'm a
Nick
company
Style
guy.
around the gate.
For the state or the
Not sure
county,
why.
whatever government job.
Is that like office space over there?
Saddling adjustment going
Who's
on
got the
with
stapler?
favorite
Anybody?
Nick Style.
I got my own office.
You got a company car, an office. You got a window.
Well, the company car. It's not like I can bring home. I got to leave it there. I just use it to drive around. It's like
Oh.
the truck. You know, it has like the Garland County emblem.
I
on the
got
side.
you. I got you. Is there do you have a window in your office or no?
Actually, I don't.
Oh, they
That
didn't
kind
give me a
of
window.
sucks. But
Yeah, you got to have a window, man. There's the 7. No front wraps.
Looks
That's
like
good.
The saddles come off of 9 Nick Style, awaiting further confirmation.
We got a saddle issue with the favorite. If anybody wants to chime in on the comments, do so. Let us know what you like or whatever. If you have any questions on anything. Dylan's at the beach. Everybody's kind of busy.
Stand by. Here's the update.
The Caspers is on the plane. I think Dylan or is what's Justin doing? Did I hear correctly
The
that
scenario here is that the 9 Nick Style needs a new saddle. There's an equipment issue with the 9, so the horses have been dismounted behind the starting gate. They're in the process of headed back to the jocks room now to pick up another saddle. The 9 is running in the race, but that's why the saddle came off. The saddle was broken. Broken saddle on 9 Nick Style.
now we got to wait for that crap. So did I hear correctly that Justin Dew is going on a cruise? NHC week.
really,
We need to verify that. Where the hell is Stevie D at? He hit that 9-1 shot earlier. Then he got on a plane. Have we seen him anywhere? Steve DeCaspers. Let's see. Or actually, he goes by Anthony on. That's his legal name. Stevie D. Is there a way you could type somebody's name in on here? Probably not.
I don't think so.
You see, Dylan yesterday finished. He thought he won the Santa Anita tournament. He finished second, and if he would have won, he would have been in the lead for the tour. I don't know if you caught that on the message.
Yeah,
board.
I did.
On the LoneSpeed text group. Oh, here he is, the Caspers. He's sitting at $45 and 159th. He hit the 1 in the first race, and he also hit Whitstorm. But he's been pretty cold since.
The reason for the delay is we need a new saddle for the 9. That saddle has now been sent from the jocks room to the starting gate truck. That truck is in motion, so 9 will get a saddle behind the gate. He'll tack him up, and then we'll be ready to go. Equipment delay here.
Well, $99 is the cutoff right now. Man, 2-1 on the 7. Okay, how does the first chance, last chance work? Well, basically, that's a contest in Vegas on Thursday, right, Marco? Yeah, Thursday. And it's a $600 buy-in. You can win on horse.
Is it 6? I thought it was 5. It's 6 now.
600. And basically, you can win a seat that day or for that weekend, or you could, I guess you could tell them you want to use it for next year, but since you're there, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to use it for that weekend. So you could pick either 26 or 27 NAC. Typically, a guy that's double qualified will play in that, and he'll, have an entry for the following year. By the way, Marco, Dylan has a seat for 27.
Nice.
So
I saw that too.
He was able to get that at Santa Anita, I guess. That must have been a first chance, last chance as well. So I hope that answers your question. Go to Horsetourneys.com. You can play in a feeder for the first chance, last chance at $600. Not the feeder, but the actual entry fee. And I want to say, Marco, you can get up to 4. Is it 3 or 4? 3 or 4 entries that day.
I think it's 3, but I could be wrong.
I never play more than 2. I used to play 3. Oh, great. You won an entry. Well, we'll see you in Vegas. We usually sit in the ballroom all the way to the right by the machines, halfway up. Come say hello to our table. And good luck in the first chance, last chance. That's awesome. But yeah, if you do well that day, you'll be playing in the big tournament Friday, Saturday, and then hopefully Sunday. If you make the cut. The cut is typically 175 range, 180, which
Saddle is on, as you can see on your TV monitors. Johnny V testing it out to make sure the setting is where he wants it to be. Next style with her ears.
Yeah.
Wondering what was the holdup here.
Oh man, I made the cut by 20 cents before. I was Mr. Irrelevant one time. And then 2 years ago, I had 2 entries in the top 10 after day 1. Didn't make the cut. It's, which is still amazing that I was able to achieve that.
Santa
All right, here we
Anita's
go.
coming close too. 2 minutes to Santa Anita, Steve-O.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got the 7 wiring here.
I need a miracle.
Santa Anita's 5th race, right?
Yeah.
I've got the 3. What do I like about that 3? Let me go back and look. Yeah, I thought the 3 could wire. Is what I
got the
thinking
1
over there.
for the record. First time starter on the rail. It's always lovely. But there's some back breeding on there.
Yeah.
With the mom side.
Yeah, I was thinking that the 3 can get a slower pace. All right, well, the 7 did get the front. Hopefully he can relax up there. The 9 is wide. I don't know. If the 9 wins, God bless you guys.
Working 4 ahead of Misenchanted and Gallop de Hermes is last. 22-1 for the opening quarter. They have 3 furlongs remaining. Equita moved now by Castellano to go after Pleasanton Brace, who sets the
And his 8's running a big one.
Well,
7's a fraud. All right, go ahead 9 and win, please.
That's all for Pleasanton Brace. She's back to 3rd. She can't go with the top 2 up front. 2 classy fillies and mares square.
Wow, this 8's looking good, Marko. Son of a bitch.
Equita gets the head start on Nick Style. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Equita!
Wow.
It's 2.5 with an 1/8 of a mile to
That's
go.
when you need a 2 to 5 shot, you can't get it.
Yeah, I needed a 3 to 5 earlier.
Who hasn't won?
Dead
The
last.
classy daughter, Equita, to win it by 2.5.
Oh, that sucks. Equitat.
And I don't like golf. I'm really going to tear that place down.
Gulfstream? No, I like Gulfstream. You know, the 7 was not as fast as I thought as she would be.
Brad
out of the
Cox,
gate there.
huh?
Yeah, Brad Cox at an overlay. I mean, you know, I didn't think it was going to get the setup. Well, look, I thought the 7 was going to get an easy lead, and I didn't think that the 8 was going to be able to close into it. But it's had fast. It was able to close it to a fast pace a year ago. 2 back, it had a fast pace, couldn't close into it, but that was the 8 bells. It's been pretty classy. You know, chased a slow pace. It ran. The last race was sneaky good too. I don't know. It's coming off a long layoff. Whatever. That sucks. All right, where do we got to go now?
Santa Anita.
All right. That one ain't going to help. Let's see how many people had that winner. The 8. Pretty popular up there. Oh, very popular. A lot of people had it, especially in the middle of the page. They're all going to move up. A lot of people had the 7. Sarah Wiener did not make a play in 13th with $96. Come on, Sarah.
Wow.
Yeah. Gregory Lewis had the 7. And he's sitting at $81. That would have been, yeah. I'm disappointed in the 7. It broke a little flat-footed. I didn't want to mess with the Saffy Joseph really, and I didn't really want to mess with that Brad Cox one because it's just coming off of big layoffs, and I just was hoping the 7 would sneak away and you could play those 2 next time, but. Not good.
I mean, it only takes three.
All right, we got 4 races left.
It only takes, yes. I mean, 4 in a row. Let's go. I got the 1 at Santa Anita here.
I got the 3. The 3 is 7-2 now. I need a price on my other ticket.
It's post time.
I guess I could ride with your. What's the price on the 1? 15. I'll throw the 1.
You got back breeding on the mom's side. The dam's a stakes winner on the turf. So
I'll put the 1 on my longer ticket, and I got the 3 here. I think the 3 is going to be. I think the 3 has a shot. Okay, first time starter. I'll throw it underneath my longer ticket. I think the 3 is going to wire because I got some bombs later. All right, let's see what happens.
Mall coming up. High King will be the last one to load. King goes in. We're in the gate. And they're off, and Mall comes out smoothly on the inside. 19th hole.
All right, take them all the way around,
but
Marko.
it's Zagreus who's quickest of all, and Zagreus is trying to move over and clear the field. He's done so now, as Diego Herrera will control the tempo.
Just relax.
King moves up on the outside with 19th
not a big
hole
price,
at the rail,
but
and Hard to Be Better Now is in between those two. They are followed by Wasting Aces, who's on horse's heels into the turn, followed by Shapoval in the clear, 4 lengths off the pacemaker. Another 2 back to Star of Delhi, who's just in front of Mall. Benny's Puzzle is second to last, and Rich Reward is at the back of the field. They're covered by about 10. Onto the backstretch, Zagreus taken a hold of, leads the way a length and a half. To High King second, Hard to Be Better Now next to him.
Slowest opening quarter ever for this horse.
19th hole. 4 lengths off the lead with a half mile to travel. Wasting
since
Aces
March
is
of
just
last
off
year.
of him. Then comes Star of Delhi in the green silks. A length to Mall. At the rail comes Benny's Puzzle second to last. And Rich Reward continues at the back. Zagreus, Hard to Be Better Now, comes to apply some pressure as they head to the quarter pole. Together as one. With Shapoval 3 deep in third. Under pressure now is High King, 4th there at the top of the stretch.
Running a big one.
Hard to Be Better Now is up to put his head in
Come
front.
on.
Zagreus battling bravely at the rail.
Come on, dig down there. Dig down there.
Out in the center of the course, Shapoval, Star of
Beat this
Delhi is
favorite.
next. And between horses, here's Benny's Puzzle, splitting rivals.
Yeah, one's running big, Marko.
19th hole running a big one on the
Holy
inside.
shit.
Zagreus just in front. Here is the line.
Oh, shit.
Puzzle might have got him. He and Zagreus hit the wire together. Behind
I don't know what happened, but
19th hole, it's a
that
close
horse
throw.
right there
Good
is going to
race
be a stake winner.
If the 4 beat me, I'm going to cry and probably just quit. It's my contest is over. Please tell me the 3 got its nose down. The 4 is 16-1, and it just buries any shot I have. Oh God, that's so close. I don't know.
Oh,
My
man.
God.
Why can't I get the jump?
God, if this 4 wins. Oh boy.
Well, you know what?
I think my nose.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know where's the wire. Is it the beginning or the end?
It's one of them slanted things. I don't know.
Very tight.
Is it the beginning? Where's the actual wire at? At the beginning or in the middle of that mirror? Or oh God, if the 4 beats me, I'm done. It's over. We could just. I think I got it. Man, the 1 ran that dude. That's nuts. I'd have to say I think I won.
Dude, there's 4 horses right there.
Oh wait, the 6. Yeah, but mine was the horse.
I can't even see the 3. Really, they were all. You're right in the middle with the.
The 3 is always ahead of the 6, though. Yeah, I think I won.
You had a pretty good.
I think I won. Here it is. Now look at the head out there. That's me. See the 4 never gets past my nose. I don't think. I don't know. What do you guys say? Anybody out there? Tell me who you think
Angle
won.
sucks too.
Anybody out there want to chime in? Oh my God!
Number 3,
Oh,
Zagreus
wow.
held on. 4, Benny's Puzzle was second.
Oh
6,
my
Hard to
God.
Be Better now third. 1/19th hole
Oh,
was
yeah,
4,
lucky.
3, 4, 6, 1. Posted on
I'm
the
gonna
board.
write a little trip note in here. I'm betting that won the next out.
The
And
one ran incredible.
and it ran fourth too, so that's not gonna look as good in the form.
Yeah, it ran incredible, Mark. My God, I swear to God, that's a credit card. And for those of you that had the 4, I mean, I had the 3, so I apologize if I'm really happy on an $8 horse, but I really thought it could wire. It did, and now
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's an
please hold
inquiry.
all tickets. The stewards have posted the inquiry sign. It concerns the top 3 finishers: 3 Zagreus, 4 Benny's Puzzle, and 6 Hard to Be Better Now. Additionally, jockey Kazushi Kimura, the rider of number 6 Hard to Be Better Now, has lodged a claim of foul against jockey Diego Herrera, the rider of number 3 Zagreus,
What?
for
Oh,
alleged
fuck.
interference in the stretch. Please hold all tickets. Stewards inquiry and jockey's
Ugh.
claim of foul. It concerns the top 3 finishers.
Oh my God! You know, I already know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen, and I have no luck with inquiries at Santa Anita.
I got the 9 at 17-1. I bet real money on it at Oakland last race, just so you know. They're loading up.
All right. Oh God, this is just. You got the 9 at 17-1. All right, you guys, let them sort that out. We're gonna watch this Oakland race. I know they're already gonna take me down. I already know because I have bad luck. And
It's a blanket finish. Here, I'll
Well,
watch your screen, and yeah, you
that's
got
the
2
way that-
screens.
Who do you got here? 9 at 17-1.
Back nine,
Yeah,
post
it's
11.
an Archie bred maiden race. I mean, I like these races.
Surely the one. Walking
I didn't
at
bet a lot. I
Bizarre
just something.
in best of
I
Max
just got a text
on
from
the
Dylan.
outside post.
He bet $250 to win on the 4. Well,
Here's best of
Dylan,
Max coming up.
look, I hope you. Hey, listen, if
Live
they
race
put it up, make
presented
sure you're buying me
tomorrow.
dinner in
First
Vegas. That's
post
all I
on
got to say.
President's Day, 12:30, 11 races tomorrow. We'll see you then. But for now, enjoy this nightcap. We're ready to go. And
Justin Duga's unreal finish at
eventful
Daytona.
start. From the
Okay.
inside,
Oh,
Paris
man, I got
Accord was away.
Who do you got here?
As a share of
The
lead.
9, I didn't get a
For the
really
lead
good
stages,
start.
Sherman is there. Sweet Lexus on the
Go
far
ahead.
outside, even farther out. Best of Max easing off the pace. Roots Tootin, 5 lengths
How's the
off
track
pace,
playing
then
today?
Inuit and
I haven't
Bizarre,
really
two
been
side
watching
by
a whole
side.
lot.
Gap of 2. My Sweet Angel.
It's a
Shirley,
little
the
muddy
one
out
down on
there.
the inside. Meritude second.
Oh, the
last.
outside's
Back
probably
9
better then.
is at the back. As they go towards the forward turn, where the pacemaker
And the
into
horse is
turn is
running
Charmin.
pretty good right
Charmin
now.
around the turn, flees from the pack, opens up
Come on,
2.5 lengths.
Radosevich.
Roots Tootin second, Paris Accord third. Sweet Lexus trying to come on the outside, 3 deep. Gap of 5.
See
Inuit.
if he's got
My Sweet
anything. It's
Angel is
been
next
working
in
out
the group.
okay.
Best of Max is plummeted back, calls
you
it an
can-
afternoon.
this is
So
where
is
you gotta
Bizarre. Surely
make
the one
a
is next as they
move.
come to the top of the stretch.
Not really quick
Leader
and
here,
enough.
Charmin off the
No.
turn with a 2
Not
length
gonna make
lead.
it.
Paris Accord in the second position is chasing. Charmit keeps going. Charmit switches leads, opens up 3. On Paris Accord, he's in the second spot. Sweet Lexus is third, but wobbling a bit. Coming to the 16th pole, Charmit and Tyler Bacon still clear, and it's going to be Charmit by 4 coming to the finish.
Well, that
Well
was
ahead for the Tim
anticlimactic.
Martin
That one-
stable. Paris Accord was second. Good battle for
That one went pretty easy. How many minutes?
Oh,
We got
yeah.
11 minutes.
I had all the rest of them in my try.
What are they saying? Looks like no change. God, Dylan had 250 to win on that 4, and he obviously picked it. So I feel bad for Dylan because he would have had it in the contest. He would have had 250 to win. So he got $12 to show to place, which is good. All right. I thought that horse could wire.
In the winner's circle is Zagreus. 4-year-old dark bear brown gelding by Sir Prancelot. out of Persephone,
Alfredo
owned by
Triana.
Ciaglia Racing,
Wow.
Integrity Thoroughbred Racing,
Martin.
and Savitas.
Okay, guys, I am in 60th. I got $75. How many races we got left? 3? We got 9 minutes to post. 10 minutes to post at okay. All right, so I got $75. Where does that put me as far as how far am I out? I'm probably $30, $40 out. Let's see. I'm $36 out. So I got to make a move here now. Again, I needed Tiger in my tank. That was the key race. But I still have a puncher's shot. Puncher's shot.
All
right. This is the last race at Gulfstream. We are going 7.5 furlongs. What do we know about 7.5 panels to go in 2 turns? We know that the first turn comes quick, and you want to be on the inside. Now, the 1 has a bug who's won a few races for obscure trainer David Hussey. This horse is 50 to 1 morning line, 17 to 1 now, but projected to go off at 60. The 2 showed a little bit of ability last time, bumped at the start. And it showed ability on the synthetic. Now this trainer is winning races, and the jockey has won 2 of 6 starts with him. Good prices. Trainer is 30% at the meet. Now, we know that these can make the move from synthetic to turf. It's cutting back too. I like that. Let's take a look at this trip. We are the 1 horse here. Hold on. Here we go.
Racing at Gulfstream.
What kind of trip does the 1 get here? Who is... Let's see. Okay, so far, I mean, it's good.
Dark.
Okay, the 1's covered up here. This is synthetic, Marko, not dirt. 24 for this level is respectable. I've seen these horses go 25 on the Tapeta in maiden claiming. Saving ground on the rail. You hate synthetic?
Yeah.
Well, I used to love Golden Gate. Remember that back in the day?
Yeah, it's because I studied it that 1 year pretty good.
Okay, it looks like it saved a lot of ground here. A couple of horses passed it. Now it's saved. You know, it's getting the garden trip. We're going to get the same trip, I believe. Now he's going to force through the middle here. He's going to look for a... Let's see what kind of issues we have. If anything. Could have swung it. Well, yeah, okay. I didn't see any issues with this horse on the trip. It looked like it got a perfect trip. It did run good.
Yeah, he's just kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see... It says here... bump at the start. Okay, whatever. That was second time blinkers. You're getting turf. I don't know. The connections kind of intrigue me because they're doing well together and the trainer's doing well. And this horse is cutting back and it perked up on synthetic. It might like turf. And as far as the siblings go, this horse, I don't see much of a page for turf. All right. Got 5 minutes. All right, what else we got here? 3, too short. Gandor or Ganador was in that same race. The 5 is Safi. It's dropping down from maiden special. It's stretching out, and it's going dirt to turf. A lot of good things there. Got the hood. You got Lasix. You got a broodmare that spit out nothing spectacular. The 8 is dropping down in class and stretching out and making its 3-year-old debut, and it's a good price. Work tab is respectable. Trainer is ice cold. But this is the last race, right? So, you know how that goes. I don't like being way out here. I don't like, the 10, the 9, even the, I mean, when you're way out there and going 7.5. Okay, I think I'm just going to roll Marko with the 2. That's going to be my pick. I like the 2. I like how the 2 perked up on the synthetic. I like the cutback. The trainer's hot. It's an overlay. Right now, it's projected to go off at 9-1 from 14. I'll take it. What say you?
I am going with the 6.
Okay.
I'm hoping I get the 18-1 projection. But
Okay.
right now, it's stuck on 9.
It's projected to go off at 18, correct. Yeah, I mean, that one's another one that's dropping down. God, it hasn't shown any speed whatsoever, but you do have a nice drill. A couple of nice works on the turf. So, okay. And you got our guy, Edgar Perez. Oh, second time blinkers, too. I like it.
Yep, first turf. See what happens.
All right. I can't blame you for that one. It's a good contest pick. It's got early money. It's going to drift up. And then I'm going to go with the 2 that, whatever, I got bumped. But
I do like the 9. I do like the 9, but I can't take it.
You like the 9, but you can't take. Who's going to get the front? The 9?
I think the 9's going to get the front. At least try to.
Yeah, the 9's going to have an opportunity to cross over. Absolutely. And it's 9-2. Showed speed in that 6-panel race on dirt.
All right, who's an absolute bomb I could just throw in the alternate side?
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. We'll take a look at the leaderboard after this. Oh, my sound's not working again. Why does it do that? Just because I switched it over. Just bear with me, guys. I got to pull up Naira bets again. My software, for some reason, tells me that the audio is not working when I am flipping tabs around. 12 minutes to the next race at Santa Anita. God, Dylan, poor Dylan. Fuck. Well, I mean, the guy's made $500,000 in prizes in the last 3 years. But yeah, that was a nice bet. All right, I got to take a leak. I'll be right back. I got the 2 as my top pick, and I threw your horse, Marko, as my backup. I like that horse.
I'm gonna go
that horse makes sense. Are you? Okay. We'll be back, folks. Oh, man, I had to piss like a racehorse. All right, here we go. Which a wish. Let me mute Marko there.
The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. They're lining up. They're moving in for race 11.
The heck's going on over there? Jesus. You all right over there? You okay?
Mm-hmm. I was trying to kill a fly.
Oh, holy cow.
I got him, stunned him, but he fell in between a crack. I'm going to back him out.
All right, Marko, I got the 2 here. I got the 8, year 8 on my backup. And I'm hoping that the 2, well, the 9 is going to have an opportunity to wire here. I don't trust it.
Oh, you got 2, you said?
Yeah, which you wish.
Star of Jericho to take the out.
The trainer's pretty hot right now. What's going on with my feed here? Oh, shit. There it goes.
Playful Pal, quick to begin with Self-Loader moving up to take him on. Away in third.
9 got the lead.
Down at the inside,
Yep.
Ganador's in early 4th. Trying to get over his Star of Jericho.
We knew that.
It's David Pepperman.
And it's 9-2.
Natural. Then it's a length back to.
But we're going to get pressure out there, it looks like.
Second last, Witch a Wish.
Here you go.
Trailer, Rocky Lagoon.
Get up there and
Around
pressure
the
it.
first turn they go. That was Self-Loader who slammed on the brakes. Also in tight and checking back was On Natural. Playful Pal, the target. Playful Pal and Miguel Vasquez.
Yeah, they didn't really go with it. 9 might be tough.
Tries to slow it down. On the way away from the back is Rocky Lagoon, tugging very wide on the course, as a couple of them are not settling at all. Playful Pal is in front with 4.5 furlongs to go. Way out in the center is Rocky Lagoon at a big price. In between horses, that's Tennessee Waltz.
Come on, 2, wind up.
Pepperman just ahead of him is Ganador. Back from there, Star of Jericho in front of On Natural and Overseer. Still lingering at the back is Witch a Wish, and Self-Loader was up
tough
there
to
to
get
lead
there
at the
from there.
start, but is tamely backed away. 48 seconds for the opening half mile. They speed past the 5/16. Playful Pal.
8's coming.
Handling has the lead. Here's David Pepperman off cover to take a shot. Star of Jericho follows him through, and they're on their way home. David Pepperman with a kick today.
Wow.
Playful Pal not finished with, tries to fight
David
back.
Pepperman.
Eighth of a mile to
I couldn't
go.
have pegged
David
that horse,
Pepperman in
that
front.
race even.
Playful Pal trying to get off the mat, but he's now defeated as David Pepperman has taken a clear lead. David Pepperman to win it at 6-1. Canador is up for
Okay,
second. Playful Pal
um,
ran third.
Yeah.
Then A Natural and Star of
I was thinking about picking the 9 to wire. It didn't finish 1-2, so I don't feel as bad. Man, the 3. It's one of those things like, what the hell did I miss here? Experience? Some of these other ones have. I don't know, but a lot of the other ones have. This is an 0 for 9 maiden.
I mean, the horse tries.
It ran a little shorter. It just maybe it got. I have to go back. Maybe it got the perfect trip. It ran second the last 2 times. I mean, okay, 5% trainer. Slight overlay from 4 to 6. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
I didn't have that one. The two didn't do much. I wanted to pick the 9. I didn't pick the 9. The 9 ran third, so no harm, no foul on that.
Well,
so that's the way I view that. Now, if we go to the leaderboards, the leader had it. Good for Ralph DeBartolo. So Ralph pretty much has a seat. Pretty much, because there's some prices coming. 10th place. So only one guy in the top 10 had it.
A couple of them guys they're going to get up there. Wow, this is going to get interesting for 2 races left.
Well, these next 2 races have. Hey, Lewis had it. Greg Lewis. Of course, he's on the tour. Greg Lewis is going for. He would have to probably. Well, there's 400 and 395. So yeah, he would get over 3,000 points. Yeah, he's on the tour and he's got a shot to do some damage. He's in the top 5, I believe, top 6. I got to look. No help for me. But we have 2 races here where I think we're going to get some prices.
This is the race right here.
We got 4 minutes to post. It's a maiden Calbred going 6 panels, and anything can happen here. So look for some angles here. Marco, do you have any early angles?
Not right this second.
All right, we got upcoming races.
Sifting through it.
You got 3 minutes to post on it. I'm going to look in a second and see.
Well, you got the 11. Your 11 is your dropper at a price. I'm plugging that one in now.
Yeah, that one's. Wait, are we on dirt? Yeah, we're going turf to dirt, right? Frezu, turf to dirt. We're dropping from state bred maiden special down to state bred 20. Was in those races early on turf, showed a little something and just couldn't keep up. I mean, if you look at these horses, I don't know if we have any next out winners. That's the horse that won. But yeah, these horses aren't very fast anyway. So
who's in this race?
McCarthy, the McCarthy horse is taking money. 8's taking money. Oh, here we go. Here's our guy, Tamayo. He's always disrespected. This horse This horse chased. This is the one that I kind of liked last night. The 7, Love Walk. Broke out, speed, tired. It is. It might get the lead again, but man, can you trust it? The 1. You have to take a price here. You need something.
Yeah, I don't think even 14 to 1's big enough.
Well, there's two races left, right?
Yeah.
Correct or no? The last 2 races here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think the last race has some good opportunities as well. Tina's Princess, 12 to 1 morning line, being completely dismissed. The connections are not much to be desired. This horse is pretty slow. I don't know how it's 12 to 1 morning line. Looks like it should have been 30. The 4, Step Slow, LRC, got buried, but that was for 50. The first-time starter, the 6. I know who Steve Miotti is. I don't know about his workout programs, but this horse works slow all the time. I don't know if that's the way he trains his horses or this horse is slow in the mornings. But it's 8 to 1 morning line, and it's 20 to 1 now, 21 to 1 now, and you have a bug on it. Go Prance-A-Lot. Didn't run bad in that race at Del Mar from the 10 hole was pretty good. Showed some interest 2 back. The turf race wasn't bad. It's second time blinkers, which I like. I kind of like the 9. Getting back down from, that last race, you just draw a line through it. The 9 is interesting. Boy, there's a lot of opportunities here.
So this 11, oh man, it's only 10 to 1.
It's projected to go off at 14.
You think it will?
Projected. You're looking at what, $30 plus another 10. You're looking at a $40 horse, $38 to $42 horse. $40 horse right around there with the win place. You still got another race. Who cares? It'll get you in the mix.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
The 9, I'm leaning towards the 9. The 7 broke out. How bad did it break out? Who was the 10? How bad did this horse break out? No, not that bad. It broke out, but it didn't do what that 9 did earlier. All right. Well, I'm going with the 9, Marko. Go Prance-A-Lot. And what's your horse that you like?
The 11.
Actually, I need the biggest bomb. Who's a huge bomb in here?
13 is the first time starter I was thinking about.
I'm gonna throw that one on my B ticket. Catch lightning in a bottle. But I like the 9 here. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens.
That'll work.
The 9 is 18 to 1, and I like it. Oh, let me go to the shit. Oh, damn. My bad, guys. I got to get you guys the feed. I got to get a new computer.
Little
You
originaire.
got the 9 and the bomb 13, and I got the
Yeah, I like the 9 here.
20-1. That's nice.
Yeah, the 9, you know, it.
Here's Lovelock and Tiago Pereira.
We'll see. I don't know.
Feel lucky in
France
love. She's back to the outside.
I'm gonna text them. Am I getting
She's back, walks up.
anybody from the
Renegade. And
Oh, 9 broke. Nice.
Lock bounces out very quickly. Go Prance a lot is flashing. Good early speed too. And they are joined by Savannah's Big Girl moving up to take second. Dustin 2, Stars Hollow is in the mix through the opening furlong, and she's back extreme outside, just 3 lengths off the lead. It's then a gap of 3 or 4 lengths to the next flight, headed by Willow in the Wind, who's 2 lengths in front of Tina's Princess. Real Lucky in Love is next on the outside. Big Miss is moving through down at the rail. Then comes Julia Street. Little Originaire is next, and a gap back to Southern Riff, who trails. Lovelock, 3 furlongs out, leads the way by a length. Stars Hollow trying to close the gap, but under serious pressure in second.
The
Then
11's got
Savannah's
some
Big Girl
horse.
in third. On the far outside,
9's
comes She's
splitting.
back in fourth, just in behind them. Willow in the Wind. They're at the top of the stretch, and Lovelock has something left. 2-length lead, 1 furlong out. Stars Hollow
God.
chasing on the outside.
Thought about
Savannah's
Lovelock,
Big
but
Girl
I don't think he's gonna
down
get
at the
there.
rail. Here's Willow in the Wind, closing stoutly. From nowhere is Big Miss, driving finish. The new leader, Savannah's Big Girl, close to home, and Savannah's Big Girl wins it. Another for Kimura.
Right.
She's back was second. Then came Willow in the Wind, finishing third.
thought I
Big
came in
Miss was
second.
fourth.
The 9 got a good trip. It just wasn't good enough.
The 11
The 8
didn't get second. I can do these finish lines. I know. I tell you what.
The 8 was 7-2. It ran really well in debut. Second off the layoff, Lasix, 3-year-old debut. Had every right to improve off of that, and it did, and it got a decent number. So I was just hoping that
No fun.
I was hoping the 9 would. Looks like
Number
the
8, Savannah's Big
no, it
Girl
looked like
was
the 11
first.
on the
It's a
rail got
photo for
third.
second.
You can see it right here. 8,
Oh yeah.
14.
Oh man, I got the
See
better
odds
one.
on that. The 14 was 7-1. That one got bet way down. So, yeah, I mean, the 9 had a perfect trip. I can't complain about the trip. It just wasn't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't good enough, Marko. Wasn't good enough. Oh, that was the last race. Let's see, Bob, we got agents. Good luck here. Yeah, oh, that was earlier. Yeah, my horse got the trip. My horse got the trip, did not quicken. Only had 1 race, was hard to judge.
Second, number 14, She's Back. Third, 11, Willow in the Wind. Fourth, number 4, Big Miss.
Well,
Hey, you know, that one there was it was a logical horse.
Entering the winner's circle is Savannah's Big Girl. She's a 3-year-old bay filly by Mr. Big out of Oh Baby, Oh Baby. Owned by Aiken, Avery, and Sherman. The winning trainer is Steve Sherman. And the jockey, Kazushi Kimura. That's his second winner on the afternoon, riding double Kazushi Kimura. Savannah's Big Girl was bred in California by Horseplayers Racing Club. Running time 114.15 seconds. It's official.
Well, I'm going to need a bomb.
6th race name for Jake and Stevie's Celebration Day race. The 7th is up next. It is
There's
the
a
start
payout.
of the $3 late pick 3.
Wish I could have got to these shorter ones and waited here, but it's hard. It's hard to get to. This race was just, crazy. All right, leaderboard. Let's. Here it is. Top 10, 119. I'm way out of it, $49. So I'm not going to get there unless I hit a 15-to-1 shot or better. Any of these guys can get in. They're doing well. Greg Lewis has 101. And I am still sitting at $75. Puncher's chance, but not looking good. Not looking good. All right, so let's go to the next race, race 7. Oh, Marko, down the hill.
Down the hill.
Down the hill. Now I need, for me, though I can't pick here. I have to exclude the 1. The 2 disqualifies me. The 3 is an option. The 4 is an option. The 5 is going to get bet down, so he's out. So far 3, 4, 6, no. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. And that's it. So 3, 4, 7, 8, or 10 are the only horses that I can play. So let's start with the 3. We're going down the hill.
Never
Our
tried.
old buddy. Never tried it. That's good. Never tried it. So it could improve off of that.
But this
That
distance, the horse likes it. The 6.5 distance.
Yeah. Ran on the flat. And
May 17th of 24 came in second. I mean,
so
it could,
this is, yeah.
it's a different animal, though.
It's projected to go off at 27-to-1 from the morning line of 12.
I like Hector.
Yeah, Hector knows the hill. He rode Lady J twice in stakes out there for Lee, for Dad, and Lady J ran 2nd and 3rd in a grade 3 and a listed stake out there. And I want to say she was like 40-something-to-1 on one of those.
He's a good pace, not like off the pace.
So,
you know what I mean? He knows how to pick a spot and find it down the stretch.
this horse should have a good kick, as they've routed this horse 2 turns and just never could sustain that kick. It did win a starter here. That was good, but it got a nice big setup that day. Sprinting, though, it has shown the ability to quicken, especially at 6.5. And that last race was the second off of the first off of a 6-7 month layoff. So This is the second off the layoff. This is a horse I'm most likely going to pick, considering where I'm at and the price that it is now. But let's look at the rest of the bombs. The 4. Can we get to the 4?
The book's really not. Man, it's a 5-year-old that just broke her maiden in October. So as a 4-year-old.
Oh, it's 4 to 5.
No.
No, I mean it's 5 now. So I like these horses. It just broke its maiden. It just broke its maiden as a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
I like the 3 better. I like the 3 better.
Yeah, the book's really not written on the 4 yet. On what you're gonna get.
Well, I like when they come from 2 to 3, or actually, I like from 3 to 4 when they have time off. I love that, and that's why I like the 3. And that was a good race right off the bench. And I know that this thing's going to be. It might run the race of its life today. Now, is that good enough to win? But I bet you it gets a top Equibase number, buyer speed figure. Rags are kind of have to deal with trip, and we got Davey calling. Hey, I'm live. Can I call you when I'm done with this last race at Santa Anita?
Yeah. All right.
Cool. We got to talk about that deal. All right.
The 5's gonna be too short. The 6 is too short.
Yeah, we already know about those.
7.
The 7 is Candy Bar. I like Candy Bar. Now, the Candy Bar was trained, and here's our guy, Tamayo, who I've been backing. This horse has gone down the hill, apparently, a long time ago. I think it did.
No, I'm not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it either. Are they counting the regular 6.5?
I think so. I think, yeah, that's what they're doing.
Okay. This horse definitely would not be out of the question than getting first time down the hill. Capable trainer, Tyler Bays. But I'm still leaning towards the 3 at this point. The 10. It looks a little slow, but it has run fast on dirt. Now, those 2 turf races were 5 panels. That's a different ball game. It ran 6 furlongs way back 2 years ago. It's not impossible, and it is a capper. I still am leaning 3. The 11 is going to be too short. You know, the outside, obviously, you know how the hill works. Right-hand turn, left-hand turn. Outside's kind of a little better. 10's interesting. I ain't going to lie. For me, it would be between the 3 and the 10.
I like the 3 better.
Yeah. 10's got a better post, but I don't know, man. I feel like the 3 is going to have a nice kick. I don't know what the pace is going to be. but I think that's the one I got to play. And hope it's good enough.
Hector Barrios was on this horse for we'll say 3 wins. Knows the horse.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And also came in second by a neck.
One there. Okay. And way back when okay, one there, second by a neck. Okay, so 2 wins. That's what you're saying.
Yep, and a third,
and a second by a neck too.
Yep.
Yeah. This horse gets its best run from Hector Barrios. Second off of a layoff. And again, we're looking at these horses, folks, because I am sitting at $75 on the second page, and the other horses can't help me. I mean, if I'm in a cash game, I might do something a little different. Maybe. But in a $2 mythical win place in the last race, down by 40-something, yes, I have to take a price. And the 3 is that horse. What do we got? A doggy race coming up here? Oh, check this out.
Those dogs, yeah.
What are these, sausage dogs? Or whatever the hell they call them?
No, I think it looks like a freaking
Corky. What the hell's a corky? Oh, there they are.
I don't like those dogs.
They piss everywhere.
These dogs right here, I don't like these either. Oh shit! Look at them.
Damn!
Oh man, that inquiry.
Damn! Did you see that one dog?
That was like Parisian fire biting the ear.
Dude, that looked like a. Oh, really? Well, that one looked like a greyhound that Brad Grabowski used to own.
I paid attention to the one, not the one, but there's a dog in there that went and bit the other. Watch this.
I saw him. He tried to bite the 4. The 2 tried to bite the 4. Now he's trying to bite that one.
Remember that race, Parisian fire?
Yeah, I remember that. That happened at the NHC.
Yeah.
They call that savaging.
That was the first time I ever seen that. So the 1 wins.
Yeah. Marko, I'm going to get me some water. We got 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Ugh.
Yeah, here's a kicker, and nothing holds it real. But I can't imagine when you take last Saturday, I had a burger. He's like really cooked on the outside and the middle of his head. He went on break. And we came back and called him an uncle or a texter. And I watched him eat my back. What is this time before I do that? Honestly, because at some point I'm like, somebody just needs to put it out. We're gonna know, like, put it on the low heat side. I don't like anything. I don't like any, I don't like steak like that. I don't like anything. He's like, yeah, you gotta put it on the low heat.
No wrap.
I don't know if they
Looks
do
nice.
that. They just throw it all. Well, there's no. Today they burnt my cheese wrap. So I went back there and I said, you know it's only 2 minutes to cheese wrap, right? The dude looked at me and goes, which button is that?
Hang tight, folks. Hang tight. I gotta make a phone call.
Which I couldn't wait. By the way, I got cheese wrap. How? I said, because the dude didn't know what button to push. He said, what are you talking about? They don't know what button. I said, they don't know the button. I said, so now you understand when you leave, why everything goes to shit. They don't even know the button. Pizzas yesterday, I'm done. I can't even manage. I'm screaming at them. Yesterday, yeah, I'm screaming at pizza side. Yesterday, they hit me. I can't manage them. They're not normal people. So I can't help but like not act professional. I'm screaming at this dude on the oven. I was like, are you fucking idiot? Like, how did you not read the ticket? He was putting jalapenos on the pizza. Okay. My table, the wife, I joked with the husband, she said, just get those on the sides. He goes, come on. And she goes, it's okay. And I said, you know, I have the same argument at my house. I think what they fail to understand is we can't eat the leftovers. And she started laughing because, right. You put them off all day for the big in. And then the thing is we're bringing pizza home and now you can't make it. She's like, oh. So we had a whole conversation about that. She's like me. She's like, without jalapeno.
Well, if you don't have
Oh no, I'm sorry, you didn't have any home. Instead half of it was jalapeno. You know, all of it's like, oh, what you said, which half? I said, so you put it all over? He goes, well,
maybe it's which half?
but the URCC half I had no. How do you put that up? I couldn't remember which half. He texted me.
Yeah.
Kind of followed me out. The camera's still right. You know what happens in full right.
That's not good.
Hard, center side, back to.
You need to catch him doing that. First of all, that's fucking. I'm not saying it. I'm not using another fucking pizza man. I got that one race.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you. I had that. Yeah. I need the 3. Mm-hmm. It's the Isidero Tamayo. This is down the hill. Yes, sir. All right, I'll talk to you after this race. All right. Yeah, bye. All right. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right. What do you got, T?
Coffee.
Coffee this late? Jesus.
Yep. Luigi.
Oh, man.
Mario.
I was drinking mushroom coffee for a while, but I run out and then I forget to order it, and then
I could drink coffee all day. That doesn't keep me up.
my adrenals go nuts, man.
I'm actually tired. I'm on that schedule.
I get burnt out. I drink coffee. Too much coffee. I like coffee. Coffee in the morning, but I cut it off after 12 o'clock from now on. The fact that you're drinking coffee now at 5:30, fuck, you're going to be up late. I mean, shit. Oh, man. The standings are pretty interesting here. It's pretty, like, outside of the guy in first, it's pretty, a lot of people can still get in there. They're giving out 10 seats. Super Qualifier. Sarah Wiener has $108.96. She's in 21st, and she did not make a play in Gulfstream's 10, where that 8 one paid $11.80. So that's $11.80. That's $14.80. If she would have picked that horse and had $14.80, She would have had 122, 123. She would have been qualifying. If. That's a big if. Oh, Marco's not even there. I'm talking.
What?
Oh, there you are. Oh man, oh man, Marco. I started watching The Burbs, the TV show. You know, the whatever, the series.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
Don't even bother.
Oh.
Oh my God, man. I tell you what, 10 minutes in, it was so bad. I made a Facebook post. I'm like, man, this is terrible. 10 minutes in. Should I give it another 10? Then I go, I'm going to give it another 10. The second 10 minutes was even worse. Awful. If anybody has a recommendation for a new TV show, I'm looking for one. Anybody out there?
Wasn't as bad as... Wait, no, that was the movie. Lady in the Water or some shit?
Lady in the Water. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Remember we went to the theater, all of us, everybody went.
Is that the movie with Harrison Ford?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. We walked out. It sucked.
Oh. But yeah, The Burbs is pretty bad. They make every dude in there like he's a pussy.
So it's like a...
It's bad. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get too political. It's bad. Nobody that I would associate with, put it that way. I mean, I can hang out with anybody, really, but not 10 of them at the same time. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. The 3 is 30-1. If it wins...
Yeah, that's what I got. It doesn't matter for me anyway. But
I got a shot. The other one was the 10. Let's see what happens. You're tired too, see? We got 3 horses running at Fairgrounds tomorrow.
Did you enter anything at Oakland?
Do I what?
Did they enter any at Oakland? You know of?
Yeah, they wouldn't let us run. We had to scratch the
mean?
horse. I'll tell you later. All right, here we go. 3.
Fuck.
Jail time. Some bullshit rules. I don't know. It wasn't Oakland. It was Fairgrounds.
That sucks.
Yeah, we had Luis Saez too.
Oh.
On premium.
Oh, premium. Okay. That's because you just claimed that one. Yeah.
Well, we've had him for 45, 50 days.
What's the jail time? 90?
I don't know. Maybe it's 2 months, actually, we've had him for. All right, here we go. All right, 3 is going to see them all. Hope they go quick.
Did he just check?
I don't know what he was trying to do with that 3 there.
It looks like he got checked out.
Yeah, he's trying to go up the rail. I mean, what the hell are you doing, Hector?
I think he thinks he's got some horse.
I just couldn't quicken out there. I thought he had a shot for a moment, but nothing. Look how big that 10 ran, Marco.
All right, 5-1.
That 10 ran a pretty big race. What did it go? 5 what?
1.
5-1.
Yeah.
Wow, Ralph had the winner there too. So what a day for Ralph. I hope he was betting real money. A lot of people had the winner. Not too many ones in there. The guy in 31st. What's the odds on the one? 6-1. He needed that one to win. Let's see. I'm gonna look at this in a minute.
Some people are going to be angry, and some people.
Yeah, I could see that. There is a guy, Kevin Engelhardt is double qualified. So let's take a look at this. This is what you have to look at. So these two guys are in. These guys are out. Is there another 5 down here? Ooh, does William McMillan get in? What was the price on that horse?
5-1.
Oh yeah, McMillan. He's going to get $17, $18.
Oh, that's going to be close. He needs that extra.
No, he's gonna get in because he'll have 128. He's got to get to he's going to beat Michael Chavez.
Oh yeah. He only needs 9. Okay, yeah.
And Braden Selvig. Now you got Kevin Engelhardt in there. These other guys might be odd guys out. Lonnie and David Mullen, but do they have a puncher's chance?
They do have a puncher's chance.
They have a puncher's chance, right?
See, there's 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, I don't know. Wait a minute. Depends.
There's 5. There's 5 people with the 5 that could possibly get in. Let's see.
It depends. It depends if they can get like 1380, or are they going to get 12? You know what I mean? Along with the place. That's what it's going to matter. Are they going to get 13? What's this horse going to pay? Is it going to pay 12 even, or is it going to pay 1380?
Who came in second? The 1.
The 1. Not a lot of people had it anywhere. It's not going to help the guy in 31st. So yeah.
I mean, the who's the favorite? Not really one.
The favorite was the 2 horse, I believe, and it didn't
2's
make
out.
it. Remember that 10, Marko? I had that 10 as my alternate. I was thinking about picking that one on top. 1240 and 580. Let me refresh. Boom. Oh, man, those guys didn't get in. Lonnie and David did not get in. Chavez and Selvig. Actually, Chavez gets in. Chavez gets in because Engelhardt is double qualified.
Wow, by 30 cents over Mullen.
Wow. How about that? Chavez gets in.
No.
Yeah, Chavez gets in because
Chavez gets in.
There's a double qualifier in there. And of course, Ralph had a day. Holy shit. That's really an amazing day right here. And look how he closed it out. Win, second win. You deserve to win. You deserve it. Ralph DeBartolo.
I love days like that.
That is pretty awesome. But yeah, Chavez snuck in. He got 1240 only and 580. And because of the double qualifier, he's going to get a seat. Man, Mullen.
Lonnie and Mullen.
I mean, Goldfeder and Mullen, man, that's a tough break. He needed just a little bit more money on that win.
Yep.
What do they need? They need another, like, I don't know, 50 cents each way, like 60 cents each way. Something like that. Wow.
It was that close.
And some of these guys, Greg Lewis had the 10. Wow. Nice pick, Greg. I like that 10 as well. And if that could have won for him, holy shit. He would have won the whole thing. Because the guy in first would not have had the winner. So that would have been pretty amazing if that 10 got up for him, because he's on the tour and he would have got 30 something hundred points. And he's way up there on the leaderboard for the tours. So yeah, pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. Congratulations to everybody that qualified here, from Ralph DeBartolo all the way down to Michael Chavez and everybody else in between. Well, Marco, tomorrow I'm going to play on Twin Spires. We got President's Day.
I think I'm going to go up to Oaklawn tomorrow and just hang out and play like, I don't know, some exotics, pick 5 or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations to Ralph DeBartolo. He got it done. And 9 other guys got a seat. Marco, I will, I guess, maybe talk to you on the phone tomorrow. You're gonna have some. Why don't you send me your picks to Oaklawn in the morning?
I'll do that.
And I'd like to see. Maybe I'll play the pick 5 or something. How's that sound?
All right, that'll work. Later.
All right, guys. Later, everybody.